WEN price prediction, WEN token price prediction. So it has been trending for a while, but we can see that the most amount of volume that this token has had is on HTX. And there are a few big sell walls around 10, 1030 and 1050. So these areas right here, I'll mark them up on the chart. So we have a big sell wall here. You can't really do that. Okay, let's pull up the training view one. And also, there are also a few things going on behind the scenes. I won't waste a second of your time because I know your time is valuable. So I'll jump right into the value. So basically, we have this support right here at 900-ish, and we have these resistances. We are in a clear downtrend if you look at the EMAs, and the bigger issue is what's happening on the volume chart. So what I like to do is open up different exchanges, different places where I can see volume and price and see how price reacted and whether or not we are in a buyer's market and in a seller's market. You don't really need indicators for that. This is what I show in my course as well, where we analyze when whales are buying, when whales are selling, how we can go in depth without these things, secret cycles, secret weapons, how all of this works, how new tokens work. And I'll show you a few patterns that have already emerged for WEN that were very simple that I talk about in the course. But again, these are my favorite patterns to trade with a huge success rate. Only on, mostly on spot tokens. They don't work that well on futures because they were a little bit overused. And there's some smarter money there trying to do 5D chess, understanding what you would do and then doing something else just to confuse you. But on these tokens, it's pretty simple. So again, this video is no financial advice. Hit the like button, hit the subscribe button. WEN. Let me know the price of WEN is at when you're watching the video. Currently it's at 0.409598. The volume is at $56 million in less 24 hours. Volume to market cap 92 mil. Basically, as much as the volume is the market cap. That's very good, in my opinion. And something that you notice is you can trade it on different exchanges. I prefer from all of this. There's not one that I trust in particular better than the other, so I would probably trade them without the KYC on DX, on the decentralized exchanges. And I show you how to do that in my course. But I think it's way better because you can see the data. So if there are transactions above $10,000 right here, and you can see that we had a sell 12 minutes ago, 25 minutes ago for 12K. We had a sell 36 minutes ago for 12K. We had a buy 58 minutes ago for 10K and a few sales. So basically you can see that it's a seller's market. Most of these transactions are sales. And some of these whales, some of these people bought in, like this guy sold for 22K, so he exited all of his position. This guy made a 10% flip. This guy's up. This is a scalper. Look at this. He bought for 1 mil, sell for 875. He's down 156, but he has 200 grand. So he's up 50 grand from it. This guy sold for 15 grand and he didn't buy any, so it's probably either someone that bought on a pre-sale, private sale. I don't know if WEN had one, or someone that got his money from another wallet or from an exchange and sold on a decentralized exchange to hide his activity, which is again is bearish. So there's a few things you want to do when you're trading this. You want to mark out previous highs, right? Because they're trading to the, you can see there's support here. Where did we pump to? To the support. Support became resistance. This is a typical break and retest pattern that I love to trade. You can see it here, here, and here. Go very in depth to how you find it and how you can find a little bit more higher probability ones in the link in the description below. But right here, what we can see is that did we respect these highs first? Yes, we did. You can see this dump right here. It also coincided with this high, with this resistance right here. It became support. Here you can see that as well. We pumped. We went back to this level or this level. Our stop loss was going to be here. So this was how we're going to play this out. Let me just open it up. So even if we entered here or here, let's say we entered a little bit early, we don't have our stop candle around this high. Maybe we would have gone on 0.8 with a huge success rate, or maybe we would have waited a little bit and gone on 1 to 2, which is enough. Not let's not even mention if we get a 1 to 5, which again is very doable because we have the next high here, so we can get a 1 to 3.63 on a trade like this with a very, it's not a tight stop loss. We didn't even enter early. We entered early. Imagine if we entered here, we would have gone on 1 to 7 on the top. So that's actually very, very good. Do I see anything like this? No. We're in a confirmed downtrend right now, and we can see the reversal happening, right? You can see that we're using the previous supports as resistance, meaning we are in a downtrend as much as we were in a downtrend last time. This is how it's a little bit easier for me to see where downtrends are. Do you see this candle as well? Look at this pump. Dump to where? To here. Where would your stop loss be? Here or here? Your take profit here. Easy pump, easy pump. As long as we are at a good level. Here, we would have gotten taken the long? No, because the high was very close to this one. And this is the next issue. You have a high, a failed high, a higher high that's very weak, followed by a big red candle. So you have low high here, weak high because of low volume. What do we see on the exchange HTX? So we have a huge amount of selling pressure right here, huge amount of selling pressure right here at the low, huge amount of, huge amount of selling pressure right here. We have good buying pressure right here. That is true, but we have a weak high, so it wouldn't matter. That's an okay high, but I don't know, we're already trending downwards. So the only thing we can do is we can go on a higher time frame, maybe wait for 837 and long from there, because the high on the 1 hour here would be good. So potentially good trade would be going back to 8.3 and then buying from there. So that's the only thing I would do, and I will set up some alerts, see how price reacts, but that's the only way I'll trade when. So 8.3 potential buy, stop loss here, and I will do this potentially something around this, maybe a little bit like this, and then I'll try to target the high or close to the high, right? Something around here at minimum 1.7 or something like that. Yeah, that's very good. That's actually a very good trade. So I'll probably have that set up for me. But let me know your thoughts. What do you think about WEN? What do you think about the market right now? If this video gets at least 10 people ask me to make an update, I will. Love you with all my heart. See you next video. Bye.